The determination of shelf life is the length of time of a product may be stored without becoming suitable for use or human consumption. The calculation of a realistic shelf life and date mark for a food product helps to ensure the safety and quality of food sold. The decision of a shelf life date needs to be made by the manufacturer or supplier of the food product. Everyone who packages and sells food that is required to be dated and marked is legally responsible for calculating how long their product can reasonably be expected to keep without any appreciable change in quality. The food label is required to detail the shelf life as well as the storage instructions to meet that shelf life. In most cases, the responsibility of the food manufacturer, but it can also be repackers, secondary packers, food retailers, distributors, and supermarkets. The objective of shelf life testing is to determine how rapidly the following changes occur in the food product during the distribution and storage. These factors include chemical, microbiological, and physical. The protocol for submitting shelf life samples for microbiological testing is as follows. You need to submit a minimum of 100 grams of sealed product for each test date for routine testing. Where pathogen tests are requested, ensure additional volume is submitted, 25 grams per pathogen. Complete a shelf life request form according to your shelf life plan. Record the test date and analysis requested for each test date. Where assistance is needed with the shelf life plan, please liaise with the laboratory. Record any other detail required for your final report. For example, production description, batch code, production date, and any sample identification as applicable on the request form. Note that each sample needs to be on a separate line as each sample is issued with a unique laboratory ID number. Provide the product specification of your product, the acceptable ranges for each test type. If additional dilution ranges are required to cover a wider range, please liaise with the lab before testing, as this will be at an additional cost. Transport samples refrigerated in a cooler box with frozen ice bricks to maintain the cold chain. Submit request forms together with the transported samples electronically if possible to. The requirements to generate a shelf life plan. The product type and process, for example, ambient, is it refrigerated, is it a fully cooked sample, is it raw, does it contain cheese, is it raw produce, is it fresh herbs, pasteurized or pickled. You need to have an estimate shelf life for your product, whether it be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. Microbiological specification of the product is very important for which test types and which are accepted and which are rejected.